Hi, everyone, and welcome to Inside Golf. I'm Harry Donahue, and today I'm at John F. Byrne Golf Course in Northeast Philadelphia. Byrne is one of two headquarters for the First Tee program of Philadelphia, and today, well, we've got a match that features two members of the First Tee paired with two local pros. My partner, none other than Mike Brown. We call him Brownie, but he's also called the president of the First Tee of Philadelphia. Brownie, we're going to see some quality golf today.
We're going to see quality golf, but you know what we're going to see? We're going to see two great local pros who are great people with two great kids that have been with the First Tee a long time.
And the pros involved today are Meaghan Francella. She is the teaching pro at Philadelphia Cricket Club. Spent several years on the LPGA Tour. In fact, she won twice on the tour, including in '07. She beat the Hall of Famer, Annika Sorenstam, in a 4-hole playoff. So she's got the credentials. And our other pro today, George Forster, for years the head pro at Radnor Valley, and also for years a dominant player, very competitive, and a winner in several events of the Philadelphia PGA. So learning how to play the game, just one aspect of the First Tee. And when we come back, we'll meet the golfers, the kids from the First Tee, and our professionals. And we'll tee off. This is a Philadelphia first, Brownie, and it's coming up next on Inside Golf.
The 26th season of Inside Golf is presented by Destination Montco Golf. Your next golf getaway is in Valley Forge in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. Visit valleyforge.org. By the First Tee Greater Philadelphia. The First Tee not only helps young men and women become better golfers, but most important, better people. Get involved. Visit firstteephiladelphia.org. By the Philadelphia Association of Golf Course Superintendents, a community of professionals enhancing the game of golf since 1925. Make sure you thank your golf course superintendent today. By the Golf Association of Philadelphia, GAP, celebrating amateur golf since 1897. By Jersey Man and Philly Man magazine, a digital publication and private business network. Read the current issue free at jerseymanmagazine.com. And by Inside Golf's partner since 1998, the Philadelphia PGA section, the experts in the game and business of golf.
Golf is the great equalizer. For many, this journey is an escape from reality, a chance to be part of a team, a career opportunity. PGA Reach impacts lives through golf by lifting people up, giving them hope, and sending them down an alternate path that they never saw coming. With PGA Reach Philadelphia, as in life and in golf, the most important shot you take is the next one.
For over 2 decades, First Tee has created experiences that build character. We believe every kid deserves to feel supported, safe to try something new, and to be prepared for what comes next. We develop their swing, but more importantly, their inner strength. Because we know what's inside doesn't just count, it changes the game. Come join us at First Tee.
Welcome back to Inside Golf. It's almost time to tee off in our big match here at John F. Byrne. Let's meet Team Byrne. Meaghan Francella is from Philadelphia Cricket Club, where she is the teaching pro, and her partner today is Hank Charlton. Hank spends a lot of time here at John F. Byrne, right, Hank? Tell me, what's on your mind right now as you get ready for the start of our match?
Right now, I'm ready to go. I know Megan's going to keep us in the fairway, so nice, easy shots today.
Uh-oh, he's already put a little pressure on you, Meaghan. Huh? Hey, what advice, you're a teaching pro, so you give hundreds of lessons every year. What advice are you going to give your partner today?
I think just to have fun. He's not in school. I'm not at work. We're just going to play some golf today on a Monday, so it's perfect.
All right, that is Team Byrne. Let's take a look at their opponents from Walnut Lane. George, you got a great partner today. What's the advice you have for Bella?
Most important, have fun. This is a fun match, but when we're out there, we're going to focus on the target, aim small, miss small.
George has spent years giving lessons. He's a great competitive golfer, more than 30 years as a head pro at Radnor Valley. And Bella, you haven't been around for 30 years, I know that, but you've been playing for, since you were 3 years old, right? So Are you nervous today? Probably not.
No, I'm not nervous.
Not nervous. What are you looking to get out of this experience, playing with a pro, playing against another pro and another kid in the First Tee program?
Just having fun, gripping it and ripping it, and also hopefully winning with George here.
There you go. Not a bad combination. Grip it, rip it, and come out on top. Well, it's ready to go. It's tea time here at John F. Byrne. All right, Browner, we got Meaghan Francella. She's going to hit the first shot today. A lot of experience here.
A lot of experience. I wonder if she's as nervous as she was in the playoff when she defeated Annika many years ago.
Right off the tee.
Good swing.
Headed down, little left center of that fairway. This hole is, over water. Probably plays more like 350.
Like 350, but also very tight up there. The closer you get to the green, the tighter it is.
What's the chances of George Forster keeping it on the short stuff?
Oh, it's 100%. This guy is so long and so straight. Can't wait to see this swing today.
George pulled it a little bit. Still rolling. About 100 yards out.
About 100. We'll see how Bella takes it from there.
Got Hank ready to go. He'll hit first here. About 107 yards is the actual yardage. Going to play, what do you think, a little longer?
A little longer, a little 110, a little uphill.
Hank with that strong grip. And kind of
Hang in
left
there.
it out a little bit.
All right. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I got you covered.
She's going to have to chip it over the bunker, but we've seen Meaghan chip before. She'll do just fine.
So I think it's too risky to try to go at the green. We'll just lay it up by those cart signs over there, those arrows.
I saw George say, just get it in front, give him an opportunity to get it up and down.
Punches it out. And it's going to roll over, well, towards the other ball.
Maybe we could have a contest. Who gets it closest to the pin of the two pros?
It's about, I guess, about 25, 30 yards to the pin, but she got a bunker to go over and then land it close.
There it is. Good shot.
Oh, man, that was close.
I guess that'll be Hank with about a 12-foot uphill putt.
At least he's got it uphill. And almost the same shot coming up here for George out of the rough. I know he won twice the Haverford Classic.
That's their major for sure. George was a little more aggressive, but again, comes up.
Soft conditions on these greens.
Very soft today. We had rain last night. But one of the interesting things, it's almost like a scramble, Harry. They're both going to have the same putt, too.
Who isn't away is going to get a good look at what to do.
Exactly.
What are you thinking? You out this far?
Now, George and Bella
Just
don't
a little
have
less
to
than that?
turn her
All
away,
right.
do they?
No,
They
no.
can watch this, huh?
You would almost think this is a scramble. Look at Meaghan, helping Hank, giving him the proper line. Hopefully hits it hard enough, give him an opportunity to make the putt.
Next one's good, Hank. How about this one?
Oh, nice putt.
Putt. Good job.
All right. Meaghan has just that to tap in. And now a chance to win the hole here for Bella. What did she learn, do you think, from that putt?
I think she learned it goes a little left.
I think right about here.
Oh, look at George. Very similar line.
About 3 balls out on the right.
Yes, it's really cool to watch Meaghan and George give these kids a little lesson and then just giving them the idea of how a putt may break.
She's had this putt 1,000 times. But
Left it short. George has made many of these putts over the years.
multiple winner in the Philadelphia section. He's played in national events as well to tie the first hole. In the cup.
In the cup. No surprise. No surprise, Harry.
All right.
Nothing like a little 3-foot putt there, George, to have the
I
hole.
was nervous. I didn't want to miss it.
Well, you came through. You've done that before a lot of times.
Just made it. It just got over the front edge of the hole, thankfully.
All right, let's see what we can do here on number 2.
Okay.
Okay, fam. Quick stop in Montgomery County, but we have to be at Grandma's by 5 p.m.
Do we have time to stop at the mall?
KOP! Yes!
Do we have time to hit the slopes? Skiing at Spring Mountain. Do we have time for Santa?
If we have time for wildlife at the zoo!
Do we have time for food?
I have a list of 1,800 restaurants.
Yum! Do we have time for an overnight?
I feel like we're forgetting something.
When you spend the holidays in Montgomery County, your other plans can wait.
Honey, call them again.
All right, all square after one. And so the tee shot by Hank hit a tree on that right side and kind of came to rest about 115 yards away from the hole.
Bella's shot down there gives them a huge advantage with them having 115, and they're going to have about 20 yards.
All right, pressure shot from 115 for Meaghan. Looks pretty good. Little right of the hole.
It's a good shot.
But onto the surface.
All right.
Very good shot by Meaghan.
All right, now make a putt, will you?
This is going to be the second shot for George Forster. He's got, what, about maybe 30, 35 yards to that pin, and his opponent is lying pin high, about 18 feet to the right.
And if you see, these greens are relatively small, so George has to hit this with precision.
Looks like he's just made it. Look at that release.
Great shot, George.
Thank you.
He's got about 3 feet for par. So it's going to be Hank Charlton now with an uphill putt, maybe about 16, 17 feet to get the par and put a little pressure on Bella.
I think you got to be out there because once it
if he were to make this, that 3-footer that Bella has will become about a 10-footer.
We've all been there, Brownie.
Oh, yes, we have.
All right, here's Hank Charlton with a par putt. Did he hit it hard enough? It just comes up short. So Meaghan taps in. Hey, I'm joined now by Andy Jones, and you are caddying for George Forster today, Andy, right? Yep. We've only played one hole, about to finish up on number 2. Yeah. How's Team Forster doing?
They're doing pretty well, hitting them nice and straight.
Big putt coming up here. This would win the hole. It's a little downhill. What would you, if you were to give some advice to Bella, where should she start this off?
I think that she should hit it maybe left of the hole.
Great
spot, partner.
Good advice. Way to go.
Nicely done.
Andy Jones with a little advice here for our viewers and for Bella, and that's a winning putt.
All right, we lost the box. Hey, Hank, how much do you want in? What's your number? No, you're hitting the next shot, so it's whatever you like. You want 80?
We move over to a short uphill par 4, 264 yards. It's a little wet. Interesting little give and take between Team John F. Byrne, because if you noticed, Meaghan was asking her partner, Hank, what kind of a shot did he want to hit? 50 yards, 80 yards, 100 yards?
Harry, we wish we knew how far we hit it so we could leave our partner 50, 80, 100 yards.
George Forster to tee off here. His team is one up in the match. There goes a bullet right down the middle.
Thanks.
One bounce, and I think he's on.
I think he is. If not, he's just on the collar, which is a great shot. I would think that after George put a little pressure, Megan's going to hit driver now. The closer she gets to the green, the better chance Hank will have to get it up and down.
Meaghan hails from just outside New York City. Played at 2 different colleges, Memphis and also the University of North Carolina.
Stay right there.
And this drive is going to be
nice drive.
Maybe just on the right edge of the green, about pin high.
I'm bringing my A game for you. You're getting up and down. You're going to hit it close.
So the pressure's now on Hank because Bella is right green side.
Well, Meaghan's drive is still short of this green, this uphill par 4, and Hank's got about a 40-yarder. How's he going to play this? He's in a relatively good lie just on the right side of the fairway, Brownie.
I think with this little uphill lie, I think he's going to try and fly it all the way there. I just saw Meaghan say to him, get it up there, because they want to have an opportunity at birdie here on the 3rd hole.
Yeah, their opponents are sitting maybe 5 yards off the green, so this is a big shot for Hank Charlton.
Beautiful swing.
Did a nice job. He's going to land it on the edge,
and
it's going to be an uphill putt of about 15 feet for Meaghan.
Just kind of took a bad hop on you.
George and Bella are looking over the shot. It's just going to be a little pitch and run.
Front foot.
The one thing they have to be careful of is this could get away from as you see the green slopes heavily from left to right.
George Forster giving some advice to Bella, 2-time section champ, 2-time senior section champ. The list goes on. Look at this little chip. It just runs out a little bit past, and she'll have, or George will have, for the birdie try, about 8 or 9 feet.
All comes down to the pros putting now.
Meaghan's caddy is Sean Allen. What does she have to do here? Where's she going to start this off?
Got an uphill putt, not much movement. I'd say a little left to right.
Did she hit it hard enough? Not quite.
Not quite.
Little slow, these greens, too, because of the dampness, right?
Yes, they are.
How long have you been involved in the first tee, Sean?
I've been involved for 13 years.
You like playing the game?
Yes, I do.
You getting a lot out of it? You getting better every time out?
Yes, I do.
A little slower than cricket.
Well, Brownie, you said, okay, the pro now, George Forster, has himself about, what, 10, 11 feet?
It will move hard as it dies, as it's coming downhill towards us.
I
George is a very good putter.
It's not going to be short.
No, I don't think so.
Well, guess what?
We were wrong again, Harry. Wrong again.
So this is hole number 3. So far, the story of the day is these greens aren't rolling maybe as fast as our players thought they were.
During the summer, these greens are rolling at 10.5, 11, which I got to give credit to the superintendent here, Joe. He's done a great job, and it's indicative by the number of rounds we're playing here.
Nice putt.
Hank Charlton, no problem with that little 2.5 footer.
No nerves at all there.
Were you nervous? No, of course not.
All right, stay with us. We're going to take a break right now. The match stands Forster and Magno 1 up as we head to the 4th hole at John F. Byrne. More coming up here on Inside Golf.
I was like, wait a second.
Welcome back to Inside Golf with Mike Brown, Harry Donahue. We're at John F. Byrne in Northeast Philadelphia, and a little first tee of Philadelphia match. A couple of kids from the first tee against a couple pros from the Philadelphia area.
Might be okay.
It is narrowed down there, a little dog leg actually. Trees down the left and the right side.
Fairway.
I love that
It's in the
Bella
fairway.
was aggressive and took the driver out. They have a 1-up lead, so she could be a little more aggressive.
One right there that's kind of tall.
Well, let's see what
Perfect.
Hank Charlton's going to do here. He was conferring with his partner, Meaghan Francella. Hank with a 3-wood. I think he's got it going a little left, but it's okay. It's in the rough, but bouncing, and probably only about 50, 60 yards from the pin.
I think it kicked forward. I think we're all right. You could be in history class right now. Oh, we got a shot? What are you talking about? This is perfect. You went for the angle over here.
Yeah. Not going to mess with that pin if I can help it.
George Forster has about 97 yards. No tree issues, but that pin is way back. Don't be long on this shot.
Don't be long, don't be left, don't be right. If he could hit this in the middle of the green, that would be a very good shot.
Just a little wedge. It's going to look like right in the center. No, a little short.
Okay.
The ball didn't jump out of there. I thought it would have jumped, but it's a
Sounded
good
thick,
spot.
George.
But again, look at where that pin is. This could be very dicey on the next shot.
A little thick.
They got about, 30 feet for birdie, while their opponents are sitting there with about a 15-footer. Bella's got it rolling, and not a bad lead there. Probably about 4 feet.
That was a
I
very
think
good putt.
just reached that apex
Very good
and
putt.
slid on by.
Well done.
No guarantee George is going to make that one.
Mike Hank Charlton probably got a good read off Bella's putt. He's got to start it a little left, but he's got to hit it a little more.
Oh, he left it way short. I can't tell who's away. I think it's going to be Megan's away. Had it right on line, just the left a little short.
But like you said, Megan is still away trying to make this par putt.
If Megan can make this, that'll throw the pressure right back to George.
Makes it.
No surprise.
Got off to a little jump start there.
Yes, it did. No surprise, right in the back of the hole. No, that just made George's a little longer. That 4.5 footer just became about 6 or 7 feet.
Good job.
As I said before, George is a very good putter.
Well, he's got it uphill, too.
Yes, I think that's an advantage here.
Last hole, I said, he's not going to be short. He was short. This hole, I'm going to say it again. He's not going to be short.
I don't think so. This is for the tie.
Bingo.
Good putt, George.
No surprise. No surprise. Good putt by George Forster.
You stay 1 up in the match as we head to our 5th hole. All right, George Forster had the better tee shot on this par 3. George, how far was that playing?
At 163, but I think the net yardage was probably about 172.
Hank Charlton now with about a 25, 26-footer. A little uphill at the end. He's got a left to right break on this one.
Oh, there you go. That's a really good putt. Left it right on
You guys
line.
win. It's fine.
Still about 2 feet. A little bit of a knee knocker for Megan.
You know, but she's been able to navigate those 2-footers today.
So now let's see what Bella can make the birdie putt. What does she have?
She's got about 15 feet. Looks like it might only move a ball left to right.
On its way for the birdie.
Good putt.
Comes up a
Nice
little
putt.
short.
Just a little short.
That's good by us.
Good.
That looks like a good to me.
Good.
Okay, what do we got? What kind of hole?
It is a par 4 all the way up. This is my favorite hole over here.
Did this used
John Diamond is here caddying for Bella, correct, John?
Yeah.
How long have you been involved in the first tee program?
Coming up on about 3 years now.
All right. Well, this is a big hole coming up. Number 6 in our match. This is it. So if they want to go home all square, Megan and her partner Hank have to come through here.
Yeah, hopefully they do. I'm rooting for Hank, even though I'm caddying for Bella.
Good drive.
Let's see if he is able to do that on this hole. Thanks, John. Good luck.
Thank you.
That's better.
Hank Charlton now stepping up. He's in a pressure cooker situation here on his final hole, Brownie.
There it is. It's going to go down the right-hand side.
All
Looks
right.
like it's going to get beyond that tree,
Down
so
the
that
right
should be a
side.
good spot for Meaghan.
Problems here is that, this tee box sort of aims you in that direction of that big tree, which is only about, 140 yards out.
And you saw where Bella, she aimed at that tree and hit a draw right in the middle. Hank's ball is on the right-hand side of the fairway. Hopefully Meaghan can hit it close, and we have some fireworks as we end this match.
Well, on our sixth hole, this is a close-up shot at a sprinkler head. You're asking, why are we seeing that? Well, the reason is Marion East donated, you ready, about 200 sprinkler heads to be used here at John F. Byrne. So thanks to the folks at Marion East for their contribution.
I want to stay short of the pin.
Blind shot up
And then
the
a little
hill
left of it,
for
looks
Meaghan Francella, and she's got probably about, 160 uphill?
160 uphill, and that pin's in the back, so she's got plenty of room to bounce it back there.
Another pressure cooker situation for Meaghan. She's hit it pretty good. This has gone almost right at it.
Good shot. Oh, yeah, she got a good, favorable hop right at the hole. Let's see if Hank can convert to get it back to even.
All right, let's see if George Forster has the answer to Meaghan's shot. He's got about 97 yards, a little gap wedge in his hands. Shot's on its way, and it looks like a dandy.
Good looking shot.
Shot, George.
A little right of the stick, so it all comes down to the flat sticks
Hopefully
again.
mine's on the green and not over.
George's gap wedge made that left turn, and now we have Bella left of the green. This is a difficult shot. She knows she has to make at least an up and down.
I saw George Tower just fly it to the collar. Oh, and she did.
Nice
That's
touch.
a really good shot.
Releases maybe a little more than she wanted it to, but
Good
George
shot.
will have about 6.5, 7 feet
Straight
for
up
his
the hill.
par putt.
Hank, did you watch that?
He's had
Downhill a little left to right.
a lot of his putts today come up a little short. This is downhill, if anything.
I think that's a bonus for Hank in that it's downhill, not uphill. Your nerves get in you when you're putting it uphill and you leave it a little short, a little downhill.
This for the birdie.
Get in there. Oh, good putt.
Just slides by.
Good try there.
So, Meaghan will know what she has to do at the end of the match right here.
George has made some big putts today.
So what do you think?
That he has. Look, all the caddies are involved now. You can tell we're down to the final. Look at all the caddies. They're all lining them up. Pretty interesting.
George and Bella, one up coming to this last hole. This will be the par putt. And it's not in the gimme range. It's out there about 8 feet for George Forster.
Look, you can tell this is just for fun, but look at George's focus. It's still a little uphill, so hopefully he hits it hard enough to hold the line. Oh, he didn't make it.
Good try.
So he'll settle for a 5. And now, to have the entire match, we have Meaghan Francella from about 4 feet. And it looks almost dead center of the hole uphill.
It does. She just has to hit hard enough to keep it on line.
This will be to have the match. She's got it.
Nice
There
putt.
it is. Great putt by Meaghan. What a great finish.
Hollywood couldn't have written it any better.
She hit it right in the back of the
Playing
hole.
with you.
What a great event. First of all, thanks to
Partner,
Meaghan and George
good
for
job.
taking time out of their day. It's really cool
Thank
to
you
see.
so much.
You see the caddies, they're all part of the Caddy Academy program, which has been a huge success. We had 51 kids this year in 28 different clubs around the Philadelphia area. What a great way to learn about the game than being a caddy.
And now, let's talk to our competitors and see how much they enjoyed this day at John F. Byrne. Well, what a finish. You put yourself in a tough pressurized cooking situation there, didn't you?
Yeah, I was more nervous there than I was when I played Annika in the playoff because I wanted to show up for my man Hank over here.
Well, your man Hank. Hank, how did you have a good time out there today?
It was great. Yeah, I didn't perform as well as I wanted to, but that's all right. So.
That's all right. And George and Bella, well, George, I don't know, that gap wedge or whatever kind of put you in a dire situation left of the green here.
My partner hit a great shot, though, from back there, and I just missed the putt on her. But I had a great partner, had a great time. What a great event.
How about you, Bella? Did you enjoy it?
Yes,
What was the best part about playing today?
I learned so many life lessons from George, honestly.
Oh, really? In a short period of time? Well, there you go. That's what it's all about with the First Tee program of Philadelphia. So, congratulations to everybody. Back to the cricket club, giving lessons. George, I know you're still competing, so good luck to you in the upcoming golf season. And for you guys, there's a lot of golf left. Now you have to go back and hit the books. No problem with that. And we'll be back. Mike Brown and I will wrap things up from John F. Byrne after this on Inside Golf.
The Golf Association of Philadelphia. Founded in 1897, GAP is the nation's oldest regional or state golf association. We serve amateur golf in Eastern PA, Southern New Jersey, and all of Delaware. GAP welcomes all golfers, junior or senior, male or female, public or private. Join the Golf Association of Philadelphia today. Our mission is always to preserve, protect, and promote the great game of golf. Before you tee it up, look us up. Visit gapgolf.org to find out more.
Welcome back to Inside Golf, the John F. Byrne, the First Tee program in Philadelphia. What a day. Mike Brown, you know, we met, I think, in January. Well, finally we got it done. And boy, it went down to the last putt.
Went down to the last putt. What a great day it was. It was great that George and Meaghan gave their time today. And I know the kids really enjoyed themselves. They really enjoyed because they didn't go to school today.
Well, it's my pleasure to be here with you. Mike Brown is the president of the First Tee of Philadelphia. Of course, Bill Hyman's been out here, and he's the executive director. And if it wasn't for you guys, none of this would ever happen. So congratulations. You got a big gala coming up this year?
We got a big gala.
You got what? Tom Watson's coming in, Jerry Tardy from Golf Digest?
We're celebrating our 20th year as the First Tee of Greater Philadelphia. Tom Watson's going to come in, be our guest speaker, along with Jerry Tardy, who 47 years, a Philly guy, a First Tee trustee. Nobody better than him has done more for the game of golf through the written word.
You know, folks, the First Tee is more than just golf. It's blending golf with a curriculum which builds life skills. The First Tee consists of 9 core values, things like honesty, courtesy, judgment, respect, and sportsmanship. And our thanks to the pros, Meaghan, Francella, and George Forster, for their contributions to our match. For Mike Brown, Bill Hyman, everybody at the First Tee, I'm Harry Donahue. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Inside Golf. This special edition of Inside Golf supported in part by the First Tee of Philadelphia, celebrating 20 years of building game changers.